boy. My GoPro is covered in ink. The sacrifices I make for this. Hi everyone, my name is Cathy G. Johnson. I'm a cartoonist, printmaker, and educator, and I am screen printing today. I'm going to show you some layers, I'm going to mix some ink, and then I'm going to do some printing. And then I'm thinking at the end of the video, I am going to share some more recent prints, more recent projects that I've worked on that you haven't seen yet. Yeah, I'm going to take you along. Thanks. So the first color that I'm mixing is going to be a blue. I need all these colors to be pretty see-through, pretty transparent. So I'm just going to see how this one looks. So I'm going to put a bit on the screen here. We'll do a little there. Okay, so to me, that's a little too dark. I'm going to mix in some of this. I'm thinking. Yep, that looks good to me. I want to dull it a tiny itty bitty, minuscule itty bitty tiny little bit. Do I dare put a tiny bit of black in there? This is an ancient black. Look at how old this is. And then I'm not even going to test it again. I trust it. I trust you. Don't betray my trust. First color down. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So next up is the red. And I have a feeling I'm going to use, this is the turtle. So this is the poppy color from the turtle print, which I'll show you at the end of the video. But this is such a lovely sort of orangey, reddy color. I think I'm gonna put this in here. Then I'm gonna put in a ton of transparency. So this is the one that we liked. So I'm gonna make sure this test kind of overlaps it. I think we got it on the first try. I like that this is a darker toned red. That's gonna be useful for the final print. Little yellow. I'm so happy with that. Look at how beautiful that green is. The dragon is gonna be green, so I really want that to look nice. This is a nice orange. Yeah, look at that. First try, first try. Just kidding, I adjusted it a little bit. Second try. It's just a little too subtle, the difference. I wanted it a little bit thicker. This is not a good test over here. This is more accurate to what it's going to be like. That's nicer. we're back in my home studio. I just changed my fish's water, so don't judge the cloudiness of her water. It is what it is. I wanted to show you the finished print that I just completed that you just watched me do. It's like a week later. So here is that finished print. It is titled Revenge on St. George. There it is, looking at it in my viewfinder. Revenge on St. George. So it's based off of a painting that I saw at the Isabella Gardner Museum in Boston called St. George Slaying the Dragon. And here we have the dragon eating St. George. So there's St. George's arm in the dragon. He's in his belly. And there's St. George's horse. I'm thinking this time the dragon got his comeuppance and he's eating St. George. I'm thinking the horse has gotten the short end of the deal in both the painting and my picture. So I'm thinking next time I will have to give the horse his due. But I really had a good time with this one. I think the colors really came out nicely. I think the layering, as you saw in the print, in the video, sorry, I'm looking down at my viewfinder. But as you saw while I was printing this, just like the layering really came out great. Like the different colors, I'm really happy with this green. It really looks like a like completely different ink. It doesn't look like it's just the yellow on top of the blue. I think the green really came out really well. I'm really impressed with that. I'm also really into how rich that yellow is. It's like really like an egg yolk yellow. Normally in other times I've done prints where the yellow is a little bit more lemony, so I'm pretty happy with how like goldenrod that yellow came out, while still being thin enough that it didn't overpower the colors that it was overlaying on. So this is, I'm a nerd. Hey guys, welcome. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So now I really want to show you guys some other prints that I've been working on since I last made a video. And also I have a new t-shirt and I got stickers, I got t-shirt stickers, and I hope you go over to my store, which is cathyg.net/store, and I hope you go buy some of this stuff. Maybe it would be a great holiday gift for either your loved ones or yourself. So let me move this camera. So the first thing I wanted to show you are these prints that I did for the Mountain Goats. The Mountain Goats honestly have been my favorite band for 14 years. Genuinely. They emailed me to ask me to make these prints for their first tour back on the road after the pandemic, basically, and I was super happy to be able to get to make these screen prints. They are both 6-layer screen prints. I just designed them. I didn't actually print them, so I got to be really nerdy about it. I really had a good time. Really, it was quite an honor to make posters, not only one poster, but 2 posters for the Mountain Goats, my absolute favorite band. It's truly an honor. This one is available on their merch website at the time I'm recording this. This one sold out on the tour, which was bully for us, but I'm sorry if you missed it. Please tell me in the comments below if you got to go see them on this tour. I saw them 3 times. It was such a delight. Really amazing. Yeah, so I get to do those prints, and I have them hanging up in my own studio so I can enjoy them because I am a nerd. Mwah! Love ya! So a new thing in the studio now is this print divider. I have this print divider. I have everything really well organized now, and I'm really amped on that. So, shipping prints and pulling out inventory and seeing how much inventory I have of each print is so much easier. This is really nice. Before I just had them in cardboard boxes, which kept them safe. I don't regret that, obviously, but now I have this beautiful print shelf and I'm so happy to have it. And now I'm gonna pull some stuff off of it and show you. So here's the first new print I wanted to share with you guys. This is Turtle Poppies. So here we have a alligator snapping turtle, my own adaptation of an alligator snapping turtle. They don't actually have long tongues, but I love a monster with a long tongue. So I gave him a long tongue. So it's not quite a perfect accurate. I'm not a biologist. I'm not trying to be accurate with my animal drawings. I'm just having a good time. So here we have an alligator snapping turtle, my own interpretation, amongst these beautiful poppies. I love turtles. I have a pet turtle that is 25 years old. I've had him since I was 7 years old. I love turtles. I've always wanted to do a turtle print, but I'd never wanted it to be like cheesy or anything like that. I wanted it to be cool. I think this one came out really cool. I'm really happy with it. It is actually 4 layers, so there's a white layer. It's not actually quite white. It's like sort of a butter. I would call it a butter color. And then there's a darker brown, and then there's the black, and then that mid-tone is the tone of the paper. And then we have this bright red. And that red is actually what I adapted for the print that I just made last weekend. The St. George print is actually also the same red. A little adapted, but it's basically the same red. Really happy with this one. Yeah, available in my store now. Here we have another new print. This is titled 4 Snakes. This is also 4 layers. It is a similar process as the St. George's process, where there was yellow, red, in this case more of a magenta, pink, and a blue to get all sorts of different tones, to get an orange tone, a green tone, and a purple tone. So I got the primaries, and then I have those secondary colors coming through with the overlay, and then also that black key layer for the line art. This one came out really, really beautiful. It's really awesome in person. I think there's something really special about screen prints. When you're looking at them digitally, it looks like digital artwork. And digital artwork can have a very flat look to it. It can be really rich in tone. But when you're in person with a screen print, you see why screen printing is such a beautiful art. There's all that tone is nice and even, unlike a digital print. All that rich ink color coming through. I'm just like such a huge nerd for this. And this is on like white paper. The St. George's print is actually on almost like an antique green color. This is on bright white. So it really stands out a lot. I'm very, very, very happy with it. Yeah. All right, I got a new sticker I want to show you. Here is the new sticker. It is As One Goes, So Shall We All. It is titled, I call this one the Sheep Solidarity sticker. I used to take care of sheep. I used to work on a couple different farm animal sanctuaries. I've taken care of sheep. These are inspired by the sheep herd I used to take care of that was feral. And it was also a lot of the members of the herd were also blind or partially blind. And it never became an issue because the rest of the herd that was seeing was able to help their blind herd members move around and eat and go in and out of the barn and go to different fields and water and stuff like that without any assistance from humans because the herd takes care of themselves. And I always thought that was really a really good example of solidarity amongst community members. So it says, as one goes, so shall we all. Sheep take care of each other. We should take care of each other. I just think that's a really good message. And this sticker comes free, maybe. You could, if you do an order in my store, you might get one of the old stickers, which was that awesome sort of hair lily sticker, the sort of heavy metal one that I made. Or you could get this one, or if you want to guarantee that you get the sheep sticker, just order the sticker. It's $1. So you can get either one for free, or if you want to guarantee getting one of these, you just pop that into your order. But they're so great. This is the same person, the sticker guy, where it's colored vinyl. So this is actually on yellow vinyl. It's not digital at all. And screen printed, because you know I'm a big screen printing nerd, and so it's all waterproof. It's good stuff. I love this work. I'm gonna definitely make more screen printed stickers in the future. Oh, look at how nice they are. Oh, so nice. I also have a new risograph poster. So this is one of the, so you've seen how much work goes into the screen printed poster. Risograph posters are much easier, so they're cheaper to do, but they're still pretty cool. So this is titled Glory for the Prey, Compassion for the Predator. It comes with a stamp, my own stamp. I sign each one. This is only $4 in my store. Really good deal. It comes folded, so then you can save on shipping as well. Most of the screen prints come in a mailer tube, so they don't get folded, but that costs a lot more. So since this is the cheaper deal, which I love to make a cheap deal for everyone. This comes folded, so it can go in an envelope and be much cheaper to send off to you. But it's really fun, really a great poster, kind of goofy, kind of punk rock. What more could you ask for from a $4 print? But this, if you like this image, it is available on a t-shirt. So here is the t-shirt. Glory for the Prey, Compassion for the Predator. These came out really great. It's screen printed in Austin, Texas by Rawpaw. You'll notice I only want to work with people, if I'm not making it myself, I want to work with manufacturers that I know that are in America, just so we can cut down on shipping costs, cut down on stuff that can hurt the environment. Love that. So screen printed in America. The actual t-shirt, which is this Bella canvas, a lot of their manufacturing it says USA strong, but it's assembled in Nicaragua of US components. So it has a lot of US parts in it, but it is also partially made in different countries, which I'm not against that. Obviously, I'm not against that. I just believe in keeping shipping down for environmental reasons and making sure people are paid properly. So just full disclosure, that's what the t-shirt brand is. I really care about that stuff. I really do. That's why this is the first t-shirt I have made since I was literally a teenager. This is the first t-shirt I've made in 15 years. But I've already sold a lot. People really like it. It's really soft. I have stocked up to 2XL, from so small to 2XL. I did pre-orders for this and that went up to 4XL, so if you are looking for a larger size, please look for that pre-order in any future t-shirts, but this one's really cool, so please get out there and support me. I am such a sucker for white on black. I think it looks so sick. These screen printers, I've already have my own. I wear my own design, and I've washed it a few times and the white ink still looks sick on it. It looks great. They do a good job. I'm really happy with this. Go buy one. Buy one for your friends. Buy one for your grandma. They'll love it. And the final thing I've made since we talked last, if I'm not forgetting something, I am most likely forgetting something, but that's available in my store now, is this zine called On Top of a Mountain in Virginia, writing and drawing for 2 days in June. So this was about, I went to the mountains in June, I went camping, and I took a little journal, and I drew, and I painted, and I wrote the mountains and the forest, and I hiked around. And I really had a lovely time. And so this is just a little zine about my journal with like little poetry, little bits and bobs. It's really affordable. There's a physical copy and a digital copy if you're in a different country and don't want to pay for shipping. I got you. Don't worry. There's a digital version of this. I love making little zines. I think it's really important to be able to express yourself in small and large ways. Zines are handmade. They are hand stapled. I think it's really important to not always be stuck with different publishers waiting for them, just to be able to draw something, make it, and get it out there. And I would love it if you had your own copy, and I appreciate it. Mwah! And that's it. That's everything from me. Please don't judge me. I don't have a macro camera, so if some of those close-ups are a little fuzzy, you know, I'm just trying to live my life. I really appreciate all the love and support that I've been getting from my YouTube family and from family on Twitter and Instagram, and all the support just on my online website, on my store. I really appreciate it. I love making stuff. I always want to share it with you. You'll find me on the internet from now until the end of time. Thank you so much. My name is Cathy G. Johnson. Comment, subscribe, I don't know, whatever it is. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.